this week's challenge, I have got a quiz for you to do at home based on the story that we heard earlier today. So you might want to pause the video now to go and get your pen and your paper, and you're going to need to write numbers 1 to 10 down the side. Now hopefully you're all ready to go, you've got your pen and paper ready, and I've got 10 questions to see how well you were listening to the story of the Good Samaritan. So question 1, which town was the man walking from? Where was the man walking from? Question number 2, where was the man walking to? Where was he trying to get to? Number 3, was the man dead after he'd been beaten up and robbed? Or was he still alive? Question number 4, who was the first person that walked on by? Didn't help, they just walked on by. Question number 5, did the second person stop and help or walk on by as well? What did the second person do? Did they help or did they walk past? Question 6, what was the name of the person that stopped and helped the injured man? What were they called? Number 7, what did the Samaritan put the injured man on? It says that they put him on something, but what was it? Think of an animal. Number 8, where did the Samaritan take the injured man? Did he take him to the moon? Where did he go? Number 9, were the Samaritan people and the Jewish people friends, or were they enemies? What were they? And finally, number 10, which of the 3 people does Jesus say was acting in a neighbourly way? Which of the 3 people does Jesus say was doing the right thing in loving their neighbour? Now, if you're not sure, why don't you go back to the video of the story and watch it again and see if you can pick up the answers. I'm now going to share the answers with you. Number 1 is Jerusalem. The man was walking from Jerusalem. And question 2, the answer is Jericho. He was trying to get to Jericho. Now, question number 3, was the man dead after he'd been beaten up and robbed? No, he was still alive. Number 4, who was the first person who walked on by? It was a priest. Make sure you give yourself a mark if you're getting these right. Number 5, did the second person walk on by or did they help? Well, he walked on by as well, didn't he? He wasn't very kind. Number 6, who was the third person who stopped and helped? It was the Samaritan, or the Good Samaritan. So well done if you got that one right. Number 7, what did the Samaritan put the injured man on? It was his donkey. So well done if you wrote donkey. He carried him on his donkey. And number 8, where was the injured man taken? It wasn't to the moon. He was taken to an inn, a local inn. Number 9, were the Samaritans and Jewish people normally friends or enemies? They were in fact enemies, which is why it was so surprising that the Samaritan helped. And number 10, which of the 3 people does Jesus say was acting in a neighbourly way? It was, of course, the third man, the Good Samaritan, who helped somebody even though they were enemies. So count up your scores. Remember, it's out of 10, and let us know how many you got. If you struggled, why not go back and re-watch the video, and it might even help you with the activity sheets that you've got this week.